Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Today we're just going to do a short video kind of explaining how to activate the XMP profile for your DDR5. Some people might not know this. So basically I upgraded my RAM because when I built the new system I just bought cheap Corsair Vengeance. I think it was 52 mega transfers per second, and it was like CL40, I think, was the cache latency. So I've now upgraded, as you can see by the system, to T-Force RAM. That's 32 gig. Well, actually, you can see it here. So 16 gig per stick, 2 sticks. This is CL36, and then the clock speed there says 3000 megahertz. But there's one thing a lot of people get mixed up. DDR stands for, what was it? I think it's double data rate. So it's not 3000 megahertz. Whatever that says there, this is hardware and 464, but whatever that says there, just double it, and that's the RAM speed. Another way to check is if you right click on your taskbar and open your task manager up, you drag this over here and then you go to, this is Windows 11, but you click on that one and then you click on memory. You'll see here 6000 mega transfers per second, 2 or 4 available 23 gig, blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. Obviously up there 32. Now when I obviously first installed this RAM, it was running at 48 mega transfers per second, which obviously isn't the advertised speed of 6000, but to get that 6000 you have to change the XMP profile. So I'm going to run through. If you're wondering why I'm doing it on my phone, obviously it's because I'm going to have to restart the system to get into the BIOS, and I can't obviously be screen recording on the system when I have to restart it. So we will hit restart. For anyone that doesn't know how to get into the BIOS, I'll switch to this screen actually. You basically wait for it to sort of shut down like that, and then when it lights back up again like that, you just want to start hitting the delete key on your keyboard. You might see it come up in the bottom corner. If I can get a view on it, yeah, there we go. Hit F2 or delete to get into the UEFI setup. So we're hitting delete. This will take us, as you can see, into the BIOS for this board. So basically what you want to do is go into RGB. I'm trying to find it now. OC tweaker. Yeah, if you go into, well, this is on an ASRock motherboard, this is a B650, but there's a thing here that says OC tweaker at the top. You go to DRAM profile configuration, and then this screen will come up. And then at the top where it says DRAM profile setting, if you click on this, see that profile is what mine was set to out of the box, the 4800. So you switch it to the first XMP profile, which is 6000 megahertz, cache latency of 38, 78 at 1.25 volts. So it's basically like a slight overclock sort of thing. Obviously it tells you a bit more detail about your RAM here, so it's team group, and the memory modules are SK Hynix. But yeah, that was just a quick video there on how to activate on an ASRock board your XMP profile to get the max speed advertised. Basically all you would do now is go to exit, you'll go to save changes, click yes, and then let the system reboot. Especially on AMD, when you do it the first time, it might take a couple of minutes because it has to do the whole memory training again. For some reason my RGB's fucked up. My fans are a different colour, can't really tell on the phone. But my fans are a different colour to the lights on the RAM, but it's whatever, I'll change that in a minute. So there you go. We've just restarted. And then there you go, we are back in. And yeah, so that's how you change, that's how you activate your XMP profile. On other motherboards, like other manufacturers' motherboards, it might vary in the BIOS. To be honest, I kind of think that all motherboard manufacturers just need to like stick to one way of wording things. Otherwise it can get confusing for people. But yeah, so yeah, let me know down below if this video helps you out. But yeah, for now guys, just a short one for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.